Greetings. It's a black light. They murder us. They murder right before our very eyes. They murder us. And how they do it? See, the black man don't want to unite. Different ways of thinking, is what's keeping us from uniting. But when they murder us, they murder Christians, they murder Native Americans, they murder Mexicans, they murder Japanese. Don't forget when they dropped that bomb, man, on Hiroshima. They murder us. They murder those Aboriginals in Australia, those brothers over there, sisters over there. Nowadays, we got that video on your iPhones, on cameras, or whatever. They murder us right on the video. You'll see them strangling a brother, killing him, shooting a brother 100 times. And we accept it. We'll vent on this YouTube or other media, print, whatever. We got an unfair justice system, unfair political system. Now, the Caucasian, he'll march with you now. He'll protest with you now because they won't let the poor white man get in the system. He ain't got enough money get in the system. But they're not going to just blatantly murder him. There might be a few that slip through the cracks. It's exception to every rule. And they consider collateral damage. And the Caucasian that's marching with you, it was his ancestors that approved from the very beginning when the United States was being started up. Y'all keep forgetting George Washington had slaves. They approved that of treating people like that in the beginning of the country, all the way up to when they started inventing cameras and news systems that could span the globe around in the 50s, when that television was first started jumping off. They started civil rights, what they call the civil rights movement, that could be seen all over the planet. And then you had white people protesting with them to show you that there's some white people standing with the brothers. But that was just a scheme, on them, because they had a chance centuries ago, a couple of 100 years, 400 years ago, 400 or 500, when they was starting this very country up. Why didn't they free the slaves? George Washington cut all the slaves loose. He didn't do it. None of them did it. None of the founding fathers. And then you got ignorant ass black people calling them they founding fathers, because y'all think that this country is so great that they're going to give you a slice of this country's pie. You reap what you sow. And it's about time for harvest, you know. And it's been prophesied, you know. It's harvest time for the devils. And if you're a black devil, you know, you're going to get messed up too, man. You're going to be gathered up and thrown into the fire. You fuel for the fire. You better hurry up and change your thinking, man. Time is running out. The alarm clock is sounding. They can't keep on murdering us like that. You know. Because whether or not your eyes are open or not, it's going to be a reckoning. This is Black Light.